All right, today is Wednesday, which means it's back day. Yeah, man. Calories are still low. 150 grams of carbs, down from the 200. I don't know what it is, but dude, I've been so hungry these past 2 days. And it's like in between meals, like I wake up hungry, but I don't eat when I wake up, right? I have my black coffee or black espresso with that monk sugar, and I dilute it down with some water. Before I do that, I drink a bunch of water, and then I do the coffee or whatever, and then I do the jump roping, and then I take my dogs for a walk before I even eat, right? So then I go ahead and I eat, but then that's when I eat the rice cakes and then the peanut butter, and then I use a little bit of a sugar-free jelly as well. So, but it's like I love peanut butter. I can eat like a whole tub of that, dude. I love peanut butter in general. Anything peanut butter is like delicious. But I cap it off. I don't overdo it at all. That's the whole point in this, right? Having restraint. But man, have I been hungry. I don't know what is causing it to be. Like, I don't know if I'm just like depleted, or it was that piece of cake that I had the other day. Or, for my brother's birthday, if you're new, it's a family thing. No matter what, we have to have a freaking piece of cake. No matter whose birthday it is in the family, we have to have a piece of cake. And I had a piece of cake. And it's like, I don't know if it's almost since then that like my stomach has just been like, dude, I'm like hungry. Like hungry. But what's good is we're getting ready to go eat a meal. So we'll be good. And then later on, I've been cool. It's just like between like this spread of like the first meal and now, it's like I've just been like super hungry. But remain in control, of course. We're not going to break for nothing. We don't break. We never miss. We hit every single cardio session. We go to the gym every single day. These are now habits, right? They're not critical tasks anymore. They're habits. Now, when you first start, they might be critical tasks, right? You might be 400 pounds, and this might be a serious endeavor that you need to tackle, right? And you need to get used to knocking this down every single day, no matter how hard it is. Or maybe you're skinny and you need to eat an exuberant amount of clean food in order to actually put on weight and start putting on some muscle, right? That's also a massive task. So whichever way you swing on getting shit done factor, it's like either way, it starts as a critical task and it becomes just a habit, right? That's what you want it to be. You want it to go from hard to easy, so you can replace other things in your life that need special attention. You can make those critical and start knocking out those, right? To where they just become easy to do. You don't even think about them. You just do them, right? So that's what we're trying to cultivate here. Trying to cultivate discipline, right? Restraint. Looking at the outcome instead of right now. Instead of your bitch voice tuning into you and being like, oh no, it's all right. You can have a couple extra grams of peanut butter. Oh, and it's all right. You can have an extra rice cake. Those are the hard things. And why I always relate back to food is because food is the hardest thing in your life to control, right? Besides maybe a drug habit, right? But food is a drug. Processed food is a drug, right? It's designed to be delicious to where you want more of it and you can't stop. Right? And it's like if you could control your food, you can control anything. And I seriously mean that, because there's just look around. Just look around how many people cannot control their food. And if they could just do that, if they could just say no to overeating and yes to doing harder things, then their life would be day and night difference. But if you can control your food and say no to that, then you could say no and yes to whatever else in your life. Maybe else besides drugs, right? Because that's comparable, right? But I think if you start with that, it's like I said, when you knock out something hard that truly is hard for you, then it's like you feel empowered, right? After it's all said and done, you feel empowered. And you have to relate to certain things you've already done this with so you can kind of have that feeling of what it feels like. You know, whether that be making a list that you made, a simple list. I'm gonna clean my kitchen, I'm gonna clean the room, I gotta go to the store here, I gotta get this, and everything just flows so smooth and you knock that whole list out. How empowered you feel. That's the feeling that I'm talking about. It's the same thing when you restrain from eating food, or you have a goal in mind or a set outcome and you control that whole outcome and you actually arrive. What you see in your head, you actually get there. And people might ask right now, it's like, why am I doing this? Why am I cutting so hard? Why am I doing this to myself every single day? You know, I get people tell me all the time, dude, you're already look incredible, bro. Like, you're not stepping on stage. Like, what do you know, why are you doing this? And the thing is, because I want to get down to ridiculously low body fat, because I haven't stripped the fat off my back in years. I've always been down to the point where it's like I've had, you know, great abs, right? Great abs. That's what everybody wants. But I really, as soon as I start like eating in excess calories again, I just start putting it on my back. So I really want to catch up on my back this time, my lower back fat. I want to get rid of that completely. And it's going away. It's going away. It just takes, this all takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not a fast, easy process, you know? And it's supposed to be that way. And that's how you feel empowered. It's by doing the hard shit that nobody else is doing, right? And that's how you win, because nobody's doing the hard shit. And that's literally how you win in life and everything. It's by doing the hard stuff that nobody wants to do, right? Like, everybody wants to own a big company. Everybody wants to do millions a month in sales, or tens of millions a month in sales, right? Everybody wants that lifestyle. They want that. But it's like when you dig down deep into it, it's like the responsibility that comes with operating a company that large, 99% of people can't handle it. They just can't. It's not for them. It'll crush you, right? But people want the outcome of it. Everybody wants the body, you know, for summer. That's why summer becomes so popular. Like, you see at the gyms right now, it's like, oh, 30 days till summer, get in the best shape of your life. It's like, dude, you should have started, you know, 3 months ago if you wanted that outcome, right? And it's like they get you on this 30-day thing. Let's start right now, when they should have started promoting that 3 months ago. You know, like, let's take the action now to really, really make sure you're there. Not hopefully you'll get there, or maybe you'll look all right, and then you can start partying and drinking and doing all the stupid shit that's just going to reverse everything you did. But it's like educating you on how to get there and how to stay there by still having a balance and living your life, right? So we're going to hit back. I'm freaking starving. I shaved the face. I look like I'm 19. That's another thing too. We're like 4 or 5 videos ahead, right? In the tank. Because I didn't know in the very beginning, like, how hard the editing was going to be. Not that I wasn't going to be committed, because that's a bunch of bullshit. Not that, oh, I needed a few videos in case I missed days. No, that does not happen. That will not happen, right? And you will see that firsthand. But it was the editing. I was like, oh, well, you know, what happens if the editing slows me down because I suck at editing so bad? But really, I just been slapping everything together. It's like the easiest thing I've been able to do. So now it's like I'm 5 videos at least, I think, ahead. So when you see this, I'm already 5 more ahead into the queue already. So I need to figure out ways to where it's not going to mess up the algorithm with YouTube, that I can just drop those in. You know, I'm thinking maybe like another extra one, like every 3 days or something like that. Because I really want the algorithm to build on 1 video a day. That's what I'm testing here. Like, how fast does it take a YouTube channel when you have something to provide and you have something to give to people? How long does that take to actually start building an audience? Is what I really want to find out, right? Amongst many other things. But that's one thing I'm really, really curious on, because there's no real, like, truth or real, you know, facts on that, right? Or there probably never will be, but if you can truly test it, then that'll be the cool part to see. But yeah, we're gonna go eat. I feel a lot better. My stomach is straight up killing, like just eating me away right now. But we'll go eat, and then I'll see you guys in the gym. We'll hit this simple back sesh, and then show you what it's. That's another thing too. So we're like 5 days like when you guys see. Like, cause now I see that I'm already going back like 5 days and looking already. It's like the difference already in fat loss within that 5 day time frame. And think about it, that's almost a week. Like another 2 days would be a week, right? That's huge. Like in anything you do, a week is huge. 1 day is huge. It's like if you win the day, win multiple days, and you win the weeks, and then you win more weeks, you win the month, you win months, you win years. It's like it all compounds, right? Consistency, people, consistency. So get started today. Whatever the fuck it is that's holding you back or you're on the fence about, just fucking do it. Stop being a bitch and just gather yourself up. Use these videos as motivation and just get out there and fucking do it, man. But I'm gonna see you guys in the gym. We're gonna hit the back. It's gonna be awesome. Over and out. All right. A couple warm-up sets already. Do a working one now. I think I figured out why just now. My nephew looked at me like I'm a retard, but I think I figured out why my stomach's eating itself. And that's because I haven't been chewing gum. As soon as I started chewing gum before, game changer. So if you're starving, chew some gum. Also got on the pink shorts today. Call me Pinky. But yeah, I've been wearing these lately because I can't be rolling around the gym and shit in a tank top looking like an asshole, but I'm wearing these lately. And that's not the reason, but I've been wearing these. More comfortable, you know? Just when you have to take it off after the pump. Shit sucks. All right, set number 2. Now we got 160 on here. I mean, we could do way more, but then we're gonna lose that control, you know? Do some sloppy ones, but we're not eating excess calories anyway, so what does it matter, you know? So stick it to a nice weight, aim for that 12. Last one we got 15, which is fine. Consistency is the key. I feel like that word's gonna be played out soon. Consistency? I know. Gotta be consistent, man. Stay hard. Let's call that 13. I'm gonna do 2 more after this. All right. For 4th and final. We'll do a drop set for this one. Because why not, right? $160 to $130 for whoever cares about weight. I know we ain't blowing whole stacks over here. That's all right. I don't gotta do all that to look good and to get the same mental benefit. All right, we'll shoot over the T-bar row. I'm still gonna do the inside ones, the handle like this, not the wide one. I'll do the inside ones still because we won't know tomorrow really until see how this bad boy's feeling, but when I flex my bicep, I still feel it a little bit, so we'll see. All right, moved on over to the, oh wait. Drop another plate on this big. Yeah, I record one of these, ain't gonna record all four, that's for sure.
I don't know, my dad's too crazy like Dad's. Dad's got some of the best depth I've ever seen. I don't need to body. I never squat body. I never just like body weight. Up until now, it's like actually I focus on the fat. Squatting with weight is not as fun. Holy. Look at 5. That does hurt my back. It does hurt my back. Fair play. Fair play, buddy. Sorry, maybe just that. Fair play. I don't need that. Okay, but also look at my back. My back is 10,000 more. Feel this. Feel this.
All right. Do 3 more of those and move on over to the, I always forget what they're called. Rows. What are those things called?
Cable rows.
Cable rows, that thing. All right. Made it to the cable row, or whatever it's called. I already forgot again. See how names just, they just aren't important. All that matters is just doing the movement, right? It's whatever that thing's called. Still feeling good, I mean, energy-wise, as far as the calories being super low. Oh shit. Yeah, feels good. All right, we did 3 more of those. Might record them, might not. But yeah, we'll do 3 more. I'm gonna drop the weight a little bit though, because that felt way harder than last time. Feels like I'm sacrificing the form, you know? That's when you want to drop the weight. It's like when you're sacrificing the form, unless you're eating a shit ton of calories, you're in a fuck ton of gear, and you're just moving fucking weight, then whatever. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're eating and pushing weight. But obviously it's not that simple, all right? So don't be like, oh, well, that's what Jay said. No, it's still not that simple. Just because you're on that shit. It's still extremely fucking hard. Don't take that the wrong way. Alrighty. All right, so that concludes back. I ended up doing some, I always forget about them, but did the pull downs. Pullovers, that's what they're called. See, you don't gotta fucking know what exercise is what. Just gotta do it, man, day in, day out. You know what's crazy though is how lean my face is getting. She gets my fucking jaw and shit. The fucking muscles in my jaws, dude. Someone noticed that today. They're like, damn, dude, your face. But it's like, you don't notice it every day, because obviously you're looking at yourself every morning, but yeah. All right. That's what I was talking about. I never been adjusted in my whole life, like had my back cracked or anything like that. I definitely need to go get that done to like blow out my shoulders. Like when I do the rear more, I need to go to like, you know, bring my shoulders, but see how my arms like move forward. Or I just suck at posing. I don't know. I think I just suck at posing. But yeah, that's back day. Tomorrow's gonna be arms, so we'll see how that feels tomorrow. But hurts a little bit when you squeeze it. Gotten way more. Look, those veins almost wrap all the way around. Pretty cool. Yeah, almost wrap. Really around. All right, check you guys tomorrow. Peace.